was sitting here like, bro, I be on this internet for real. Everything I say is allegedly. Nothing is personal. It is all for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is personal. Look, I'm like, why would she keep saying I'm not banned? You can't ban me from boxing. Who banned from boxing? Who? Y'all look at this.
Banned who? Like I said, never was I ever banned from boxing. I'll see you all August 15th at State Farm Arena.
I'm like, and she is real adamant about it and mad and angry at something or somebody. But that's something that somebody don't exist, right? But what if they do? And allegedly, what if they blackball her to the point where she can't get a fight? Did y'all know that if a champion doesn't fight within a 9 to 18 month period, that they can be stripped of their titles? So if, hypothetically speaking, the boxing community can't just fire you, can't just strip you for your titles if you technically didn't do anything that violates the rules. So by blackballing you, that means nobody take your fights, nobody fight her, and then within 9 to 18 months, we can just strip her of her titles, allegedly.
A couple weeks ago, I did a video on Claressa Shields getting in trouble with a promotion because her and Papoose decided that they were going to antagonize them so that they could get the attention of Netflix. Ultimately, she put her hands on Baumgartner, leading to them kicking her from their establishment, their place of business. Then I believe immediately following that, there's a petition that goes out to get rid of her. Like, people really are triggered by Claressa Shields. And it's not just because of the Remy, even though that's a large part of it. But it's the way that she gets online and she talks to her fans. Now, I must say this. All of them are not her fans. Most of them that come in there, they just go in there to piss her off and troll her. So if she's addressing people in that type of a fashion, it's probably because they said something to her. We got to be fair. I don't think she would speak to her fans like that. But I do believe that she has a habit of focusing more on the negative comments than the positives. But let's continue.
You feel what I'm saying? And she hasn't fought since February. So that deadline will be coming up February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. By October, November, December, if she didn't book a fight within that time, they could strip her of her belt. And they also said that you can't drop from heavyweight down to middleweight and keep both titles. You will have to decide which title that you're going to vacate within 10 to 15 days after that fight. So being that she dropped down to middleweight, ain't it kind of suspicious, allegedly, that they're saying that this girl is also on Selena Promotions, right? Wouldn't it be more beneficial, allegedly, for the company that if she takes that girl's belts and Claressa Shields is now the middleweight champion, guess what? Now she's still the champion and they got 9 to 18 months to try to figure this shit out, allegedly. You feel what I'm saying? This girl's 42 years old. Her career is almost over. She only has 5-1-1. So let's let Claressa Shields fight her, allegedly, and take the belts. And in that way, we can still milk the cow.
That's crazy, though. You be boxing someone with such a small record. Like, I wonder what the conversation was like setting it up. Because if I'm not mistaken, then I did do like a quick fact check. Shorty is OnlyFans model. I don't know if she's full-time, part-time, but She's a 42-year-old part-time alleged OnlyFans model with a 5-1 record in boxing. You're 42 and you're getting ready to take on this. I don't know how we even got here with that.
Allegedly. Because in the current division that she's in, there's nobody for her to fight, allegedly. Look at how she was acting when she was in the ring with Papoose when she was asked about, when are you going to fight again? She was stuttering and tripping all over her words. Wouldn't you be doing the same thing, allegedly, if you knew that you were blackballed? Ain't it kind of crazy that now Zeus jumped on the bandwagon and they're now got Taseki and Lex fighting on the undercard? This sounds like some Jake Paul shit to me, allegedly. They're trying to make it so she doesn't need the boxing community. They can do their own shit like Jake Paul and them, allegedly. You feel me? Because if you're blackballed and nobody fucking with you, but if we don't know that, they can keep creating these stupid fights. Allegedly. You feel me? We'll just pick somebody off our own roster. You know what I'm saying? Because good publicity or bad publicity still equals money. Y'all got to look at this shit. This shit is all a money game. And it looks like Claressa Shields got herself caught up in some shit that she doesn't even fucking understand, bro. Allegedly. It's like her pride and her ego got in the way of her thinking, which is very not fast or good, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't even realize what's going on. That's why they letting her crash out. That's why she doesn't have the proper PR behind her, allegedly. That's why Papoose has been distanced, because he's mad. She fucked the bag up. You got up there talking shit to all them bots. Them people don't like that shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? You get up here and say, F us? You don't need us? Oh, yeah? We'll show your motherfucking ass. So allegedly, they went, because I got a commenter, and I'm going to pin in the comments. She says she works at the arena that Claressa Shields booked her fight at, allegedly. And she said that it's an inside job, allegedly. She said they bought that building. They're promoting it. Think about it. Win Records, Selena Promotions, and Zeus is all in cahoots with this, allegedly. They're trying to make it so they will have a way to keep generating money, because you know why? She's allegedly, and she's the one that was saying it.
That's where he at. That's where he at. Pap gonna be upstairs and at the fight and ringside cheering for his boo like he always is. Hello? What I'm saying, huh? Growth backed by high demand. Get your tickets. Mrs. Belt to ass. What's up? Stop playing with me. Oh, she's banned from boxing. She's banned from... How? Always lying. Now y'all bloggers, y'all fake bloggers, tell the truth. I was never banned from boxing. I'll see you August 15th. Yeah.
Banned from boxing, allegedly. There's no facts or proof to that, but she was the one saying that. Why else was she saying that, gang?
Sometimes you just need to shut up. You don't even need to be on the camera. Don't talk to nobody. I know you got friends and family, especially Pap. I know these people tell you all the time, just zip it. You are your own worst enemy. You can't win. You shouldn't be fighting against the people that's putting money in your pocket, whether or not they like or are against you. The fact that you are like, I think the only real reason why you interact with them people so much is because you know a part of you is being eaten alive by what you're doing. You would have, like, whether or not we agree or disagree with your choice, that's on us. You don't have to entertain it. You could just show up to work the next day and let the people see it instead of constantly having to defend your honor or defend your reputation as a boxer. Just don't say nothing to nobody and just go to work. Live your happiness out with the person that you chose and all that. Why you even say anything to the people?
What else? So if they want to blackball her, all they would have had to do was stop nobody from fighting her from 9 to 18 months, and they could have stripped that girl of all her titles, gang. Now you out the way. So they're trying to come up with a way to keep her relevant, to keep her fighting. They scrambling over there allegedly. All of this is allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. Just think about that shit, y'all. It's trouble over there in paradise. Why y'all think it's been alleged rumors of her and Pat Poose getting into it? What y'all think the arguments are about? Because if you can't book no fights, how the fuck are we going to get money? You cannot rap. You cannot sing, in my opinion. You can't dance.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't sing no more. Please don't. That dedication song you did for Papoose, that shit was so cringe. That shit was so, I couldn't even watch the whole thing all the way through. You do got some bars. I'm not a hater. You can rap a little bit. You definitely sound better than Sexy Red and a lot of them. But the singing, leave that alone.
You suck at content creating, allegedly. What else would you do? That means the well runs dry. Because one thing, Claressa Shields, and she even said it herself, she said, I'll run this shit. She said, hold on, I'm going to find the part in the video where she said it right here. That's why she was saying that. Because she feel like there's no consequences to her actions. She feel that she can do whatever she wants, whenever she wants. She thinks she's bigger than the program, allegedly. And these people are about to put her in her place, gang. Drop it down in the comments. I want to know what y'all think, man.
I think this is a money grab. I think allegedly that she is possibly at risk at losing her titles. I believe that a lot of what is happening is due to her character. The ones that she tries to hide in plain sight, but actually exposes more than hides and conceals. I think that you are definitely not where you once was. And the fact that you have two women under you on this card that I don't even know who the hell they are. Got Ray J now on there allegedly with Orlando Brown boxing. Yeah, this is not no goat type of a boxing card at all. At all. This sounds like some shit that you threw together in hopes that it would resurrect a declining system that no longer works due to no one else but your own toxic patterns. But I digress. I could be wrong. But I don't damn well. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm gonna shut up. Shout out to the brother. This is the second time I done covered something that he dropped. He be spitting facts, but I don't know.